Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel, The Sugar Sean. I'm back for another video. I'm super excited about today's video because I'm going to be doing a hygiene routine. This is my Sweatproof hygiene routine. I have some goodies I'm going to be sharing with you guys, different techniques and products that I use to keep me sweat free. Now, I like doing routine videos like this one because I feel like not everyone has like a mom or a big sister that they can go to and talk about different things like this. If you have excessive sweating under your armpits or boob sweat or vaginal sweat, or you have sweaty feet, people are typically embarrassed to share those kinds of things. So I feel like having this YouTube channel that's predominantly women, this is a safe space to talk about things like that. So we can share like a nice little sisterhood, and we're gonna talk about different things that we could use, techniques, tips, products that are gonna help to keep us sweat free, okay? Because nobody likes raising their arm and having this big sweaty ring underneath, a yellow staining underneath. Like, that's not cute. So we're gonna talk about hacks for all of it. So no matter where you sweat, whether it's your back, your feet, under your boobs, wherever you sweat, I'm gonna be talking about it today. So if you guys like videos like this one, please let me know. Then we're gonna jump right into it. So there is a condition out there that you may or may not have heard of. It's called hyperhidrosis. And hyperhidrosis is when people have an overactive sweat gland and they tend to sweat excessively. And this could be a couple of different ways. They actually have two different types of hyperhidrosis where people tend to sweat profusely. There is a primary focal hyperhidrosis where people just sweat for no reason. It's not like particularly hot in a room, or they're not overexerting themselves. They don't even have to be working out or anything. They're just sitting there and they're just sweating. They have an overactive sweat gland. And then there's a secondary hyperhidrosis, which is typically like a side effect of medication that you could be taking for so many different things like low blood pressure, diabetes, menopause, overactive thyroid. There's so many medications that have excessive sweating as one of their side effects. There's different treatments that you can do for it. You can either get like a clinical strength antiperspirant, or even a prescription strength antiperspirant. Some people even consider medical procedures like Botox under the arm and all of that. I like the idea of having something that's a lot easier to kind of manage and affordable and just easy to use. That's why I actually partnered with today's sponsor, which is DuraDry. They actually have a 3-step system that is designed to help you with hyperhidrosis, which I'm really excited about because a lot of people really do suffer in silence with this condition. So with them, they actually sent me over the 3-step kit that comes with the deep cleansing wash right here. I'm gonna wet your arm, put it on under there, and really kind of get a good lather going. This is really gonna help you to get rid of anything that's underneath the skin, to really help to make sure that whatever you're putting on top of it is being put on a clean surface. And then once you've deep cleaned under your arm, you're gonna be using this little bad boy, and this is their PM antiperspirant. This is like a clear gel. You kind of put a little bit of this on your finger. I like to use 2 fingers, and you're just gonna rub this under your arm, and then you're gonna go to sleep. That's what you're gonna do for your nighttime step for this particular system. And then in the morning, that's when you're gonna put on the AM deodorant. And I actually have this in a really nice scent. This is the scent Limitless, and it smells really, really good. They have really great ingredients. I think it's 90% natural ingredients in this, so really great quality ingredients in these products. They also sent me over this spray right here that you can also use on like your feet. So whether you're sweating under your arms, whether you're sweating on your feet, they have products for that. Hyperhidrosis doesn't have to be something that you're suffering in silence with. There are different things like DuraDry that is available to help you to manage it and to help you make you feel more comfortable in your own skin. So if you guys want to find out more about them, I'll be sure to link them below. And again, huge thank you to them for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So in addition to using a system like this under my arm, I also definitely believe in making sure that under your arm area is shaved. I prefer less hair on me. I know some people don't care, but I like to make sure that under my arm, my vaginal area is hairless, because I feel like the hair tends to trap sweat and odors and stuff like that. So I like it clean. I'm not a big fan of razors either. So I love a good like shave cream. This one is a bladeless shave cream. I'll link everything that I'm showing you guys below. I like to just add this cream underneath my arm, and then it's gonna remove all the hair, And then I like to go in after that and exfoliate. Whenever I remove hair, I like to exfoliate, again, to make sure there's nothing underneath the skin, any old deodorant, any old anything. I like to exfoliate. So whenever I'm shaving under my arm, I like to use a good exfoliant, and this is one of my favorites. I like this one right here. This one is in the Tropical Glow scent. Smells amazing. I use this all over my body, but especially in areas that I shave. I love a good scrub. So I'll do my little bladeless shave, and I'll just go ahead and wipe that away. Then I'll exfoliate. When I exfoliate, I either use a scrub like this, or sometimes I'll use like these little exfoliating gloves. These ones are in the pink color because y'all know how I feel about pink, but it has like a little bit of texture to it. If you're shaving your legs, no matter what you're shaving, whether you're using a cream or whether you're using a razor, you always want to go in and exfoliate after you shave. That's how you're going to help to avoid like ingrown hairs and stuff like that. Make sure you're exfoliating. I also have a little pink exfoliating cloth that I use all over my body because I do have dry skin, so I like to really make sure that I'm getting rid of any dead dry skin, and then like to moisturize. I don't have to worry about, you know, sweat rings underneath my shirt and stuff like that, and just having it be sweaty. Like, I hate being sweaty. Unless I'm working out, I don't like being sweaty. I like to be nice and dry and fresh and clean. So I briefly mentioned the DuraDry Body Deo Protection Spray. Now, this one is great to use on your feet. Like I was telling you, it is like fuzzy sock season, boot season, Ugg season, and your feet tend to get a little bit sweaty under all that. So I like to use like a foot spray or something like that. You can use this on your feet, but also anywhere on your body. This is also really great for like under boob. If you're somebody who tends to sweat underneath, I definitely recommend something like this underneath that area to help to keep you dry. Now, when it comes to a sweaty vajayjay down there, again, I like to keep it clean and I like to keep it dry. This is painless, easy, and affordable. So I like to use my little shave cream under there where you can just like wipe it off, no razor needed. Again, I also make sure that I use my exfoliating washcloth to make sure that I'm, you know, really making sure that there is no ingrown hairs and anything like that, because I definitely don't want that. So I make sure that I exfoliate that area, and that's pretty much it. Now, when it comes to like the sides or the folds of your vagina, that's where people tend to sweat, okay? I don't never recommend putting anything in there, but along the sides, that area between like the thigh and the vagina can tend to be sweaty. They do make deodorants for that area. This is like a vaginal deodorant that you can use, and all you do is like pop this off, and then you're just gonna like turn this up, and it comes out like a little cream. Let me show you guys. It comes out like that. You wipe it off, and then it comes, oh, it smells really good. You just like rub it on, and then it's gonna dry down. It has a really nice light fragrance, but I like to use something like this on like the folds to make sure that it's just nice and fresh. If you don't want to do that, you can also use like a nice powder, but you definitely want to make sure the powder that you use is talc free. So the last thing that I do to help to keep me from feeling sweaty down there is I like to keep feminine cleansing wipes on me. I typically have at least one of these in my purse. Whenever I feel a little bit sticky, sweaty, anything like that, I like to have these available in my bag. So I definitely recommend carrying something like this in your bag year round. You never know when you're gonna feel a little bit hot. You got on all these layers, you got on your overcoat, your scarf, your hat, all that. You tend to feel a little bit sweaty, a little bit sticky. I like having stuff like this to make me feel fresh at any moment, at any time. All right, that is pretty much it for my sweat-proof routine. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Be sure to thumbs up if you did. I'll be sure to link all the products that I featured today in this video below in the description box. Also, huge thank you to DuraDry for sending me over their 3-step system and their deodorizing spray. I'm definitely enjoying these products so far. I really love them, and I think you guys are gonna love them too. That's why I definitely wanted to do this video. You do not have to suffer in silence or be embarrassed because you tend to sweat in these areas. There are different ways that you can manage that. So I'm hoping this video was helpful for you guys, that you found something that you may want to add to your routine. All right, that's pretty much it. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Till next time, later divas and dudes. Deuces, honey.